Hello friends, how are you? कैसे हो सारे? I hope that you all are doing good. Friends, my name is Ashutosh Bajpai and today I'm here with a topic International Solar Alliance, which is shortly known as ISA. So before I start with this topic, YDB Educations welcome you all, and if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, then please go for that, subscribe the channel, and you can also find us on Telegram and Twitter, and our handle is at YDB Education. So just let's begin. As I told, today's topic is International Solar Alliance, and the International Solar Alliance is the youngest international organization that comes into force on 6th of December 2017. Means this is the youngest organization in terms of the word organization. So International Solar Alliance is the youngest organizations. What is next? The International Solar Alliance was launched jointly by the Indian Prime Minister and the French President during COP21. Means this organization was set up by the French President, then French President Mr. Francois Hollande, and Indian Prime Minister Honorable Mr. Narendra Modi. And this, you can say that this agreement was set up during the COP21. What is COP21? COP21 denotes to the Paris Climate Change Agreement meetings, and it was a number of 21 summits. It aims to contribute to the implementation of Paris Climate Agreements through rapid and massive deployment of solar energy. ISA also contributes to the 12 commitments of the One Planet Summit. What was all about ISA and Paris Climate Agreement? So, through the Paris Climate Agreement, it's a rapid and massive deployment of solar energy. Means it was all about to deploy the solar energy, and you can say that eco-friendly energy, which energy like the energy we can easily adopt, and we can easily produce the electricity with the help of solar. So it was the main aim, and the another reason was because this was set up during the COP21 Paris Climate Agreement. So just to save the climate, this was also set up, means ISA was also set up just to save our climate from the other gases. Right, what next? ISA aims to bring together the 121 sun-rich states located between the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn to provide a collective response to the main common obstacles to the massive deployment of solar energy in terms of technology, finance and capacity. The aim is to raise the $1 trillion needed to develop 1 terawatt of solar energy capacity by 2030. Means the aim of ISA, International Solar Alliance, is to bring together 121 sun-rich states, and which states are under scanning? Means states situated between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn. Why this Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn? Just because of sunlight, because these are the sun-rich states. Clear? And what is the aim? The aim is to raise the $1 trillion needed to develop 1 terawatt of solar energy capacity by 2030. Means the aim of ISA to produce the 1 terawatt of solar energy capacity by 2030. This is the important question. I'll go with this $1 trillion needed to develop 1 terawatt of solar energy. Means you may get the questions like, what is the aim of ISA to produce the electricity? So its answer is 1 terabyte of solar energy capacity. Before I turn into the next page, I'll let you know, if you didn't subscribe us yet on YouTube channel, then please subscribe. We are available on YouTube, and if you're looking forward for some great and you can say the best videos, then please subscribe our channel. And you can also Google us by typing on your URL or search box is YDB Education. You will find all our possible channels. Next, the countries located between the two tropics are, for the great majority, developing ones. I've already discussed about it in the previous page. 20 to 50% of the populations do not have access to electricity. Okay, and the question, good question, why these states, means why these countries elected or selected for the ISA? Because these countries populations, means 20 to 50% of their populations do not have access of electricity, means they do not have electricity access. Let's take the example of India and Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. These countries are almost 50% at present. 50% populations do not have electricity access. They also represent 73% of the global population, 36% of world GDP, 55% of total energy consumption worldwide. See, you'll be shocked. Exactly, I have been astonished when I was reading this fact. Like, these countries represent 73% of the global populations, means 27% of the world populations are only living with the electricity, and rest 73% of the populations do not have the access of electricity. You can think this is the 21st century where we are living at present, and 36% of world GDP, means these countries have got 36% of world GDP. Here is a contradiction: 73% of global population contributing 36% of world GDP, means they are not developed countries at all. 55% of total energy consumption worldwide, great, and 23% of installed solar capacity, means only 23% of solar capacity available within the area of these countries. And although these countries are the sun rich countries, so credit goes to the Indian Prime Minister and the French President Mr. Hollande. Like, they have come to know about the problems of this 73% of world population and started this organization. Friends, you can follow us on Twitter also. Here is my Twitter handle is at @ydbeducation. Sorry, yes, at @ydbeducation. So you can follow us on Twitter. Here, with the help of this figure, I'll let you know exactly why, like, what are the countries and what is this all about ISA. So, see, this is like these countries between the Tropic of Cancer. This is the first one. This is the Tropic of Cancer, and this is the Tropic of Capricorn. And these countries are part of this organization ISA. You can see the part of America, South America, and North America. This is South America, North America, and part of the Africa. These are the sun rich countries, and equator, you can say that. And here is the half of the India, China, and other continent, Australia. Means so huge number of 73%, as I told in the last video, 73% of the world populations living in this area. That's why ISA has targeting. ISA is targeting these countries situated between Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. These countries, right? Friends, you can see this is our website at ydbeducation.org. If you're looking forward for any PDF and other exam related PDFs, then you can browse the website and download the PDFs. Next is around 60 countries that have joined the International Solar Alliance represent a combined potential to develop 138 gigawatt of solar capacity in the next 5 years, according to the International Energy Agency. Means this is the, you can say, the data of the countries. Around 60 countries that have joined, means the countries that have joined this particular organization have the potential to produce the 138 gigawatt of solar capacity in the next 5 years. See, they can produce more than that, but the thing is capital, money. They don't have GDP. Like these countries don't have GDP and money to invest on this, because you know what happened in COP21 summit. USA withdrew all its participants. So USA and other developed countries are not supporting towards this, okay, because they are afraid, because if developing countries like India will get the 100% electricity, then what will happen exactly? Because India's GDP will grow then higher than the other countries, and that's the reason China and other countries also not supporting to the India and other developing nations. This is the main reason behind this. Now, I'll let you know like what are the countries. These are the countries. You can say with the help of figure, I'll try to make you understand. You can see the saffron portion and the dark saffron portion. So, saffron portions represent those countries who have signed the agreement, and the dark saffron portions represent to those countries like India, and you can say that here is France and other some African countries, dark saffron countries. These countries have ratified, means light saffron portions represent to those countries which have signed the ISA agreement, and dark saffron countries represents to those countries that have ratified. What has happened since COP21? Like when COP21 happened in Paris, then what happened after that? 60 countries have joined the alliance, which obtained the status of an international organization on 6th of December 2017. Means so far 60 countries have joined this alliance, and 5 programs of action have been launched on rural and decentralized applications, finance, mini grids, rooftop installations, and solar e-mobility. See box below. Which box? Okay, in next page maybe I'll get. So 5 programs of action means what are the actions taken so far? Have been launched on rural and decentralized applications, means 5 programs have been launched in the rural areas. For example, I think last week when French President Mr.Emmanuel Macron visited to the India, he has inaugurated one solar plant in Mirzapur district of Uttar Pradesh. So such type of 5 plants have been installed so far. 6 meetings of ISA International Steering Committee have been held, co-chaired by France and India. Means so far there have been 6 meetings have been held so far between India and France regarding this, and forums to bring together private sector provisions, finance, and solar energy demand have been organized in Paris and New Delhi. 100 first projects for solar applications have been identified from 34 ISA members countries, means 100 initial projects have been identified, and they will start the work soon. Now, it was all about the ISA International Solar Alliance. Now, we will discuss about the visits of French President Mr. Emmanuel Macron, who was on his India visit. You can say that his first India visit as a president. See, France. What is the location of France first? I'll let you know. In the world map, this is the location of France, right? So, France in Western Europe encompasses medieval cities, alpine villages, and Mediterranean beaches. Paris, its capital, is famed for its fashion houses, classical art, museum, including the Louvre, and monuments like the Eiffel Tower. The country is also renowned for its wines. Means basically this country is famous for wines, Eiffel Tower, and the country, capital of the country is what? Paris. And Paris is fashion-rich country, basically famous for its style and fashion. Capital, as I told, is Paris, Dalincourt 33, and current president is Mr. Emmanuel Macron. And if you didn't join our Telegram channel, then please join, and this link is https://t.me/ydbeducation, or indirectly I will say, if you have got Telegram app, then simply type @ydbeducation and join our channel. The Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, and President of France, Mr. Francois Hollande, laid the foundation stone of the International Solar Alliance (ISA) and its headquarters, and inaugurated the interim secretariat of the ISA in National Institute of Solar Energy, and which is in Gwalpari, Gurgaon. Or indirectly, you can say that the headquarters of International Solar Alliance is Gurgaon, and it was inaugurated and the foundation laid by the then French President Mr. Hollande and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Right. So, this was all about the International Solar Alliance and the India visit of French President Mr. Emmanuel Macron. So, friends, I'll come back with another video with another topic. Till the time, if you didn't join our channel on YouTube, here is the YouTube. We are available on Facebook, Twitter, and Telegram via and WhatsApp group also, but I'm not here mentioning the link of the WhatsApp group. But you can join, you can subscribe our YouTube channel, you can join us on Facebook, and you can follow our Twitter, and also you can join our Telegram channel. Our handle is at YDB Education, it's mentioned here. So thanks for watching this, thanks for your time. It's Ashutosh Bajpai, and I'll back with another video. Thank you, thanks for your time.